Yo, what's good, guys? J3 here, and today I'm gonna make a video on 5 players you have to get, like 5 players you need to have on your team if you wanna win a lot of games. So, a couple of these players you do not need an auction house for. A couple of these players are just like they're not in the auction house; they're just reward players, and most of them are just from the auction house. So I'm gonna start off the video with the first player you need to get. I know this player is super expensive for right now, and that is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson right here. Klay Thompson, look, 87 open shot three. You you only need this card if you just want to shoot three. Like this card's been really good for these past couple of years in 2K, 2K19, 2K20. He's been good. The only bad thing is that he's expensive. I mean, I don't have the card. I can afford him, but I'm not gonna waste all my MT on a Ruby card, cause he's probably gonna go down in price in a few more weeks. But that is a card you'll need if you really wanna win games, wanna win more games. Like my team, I'm unlimited right here. So that card is gonna be a little bit hard to get, but you'll be able to get him if you keep on playing a little bit more of my team, and I keep on sniping. Okay, the second player you'll need to get is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is another player that could do everything on the court, and his jump shot is really not that bad. I mean, he comes with an 81 open shot 3, 82 driving layup. He can't really dunk that much. 83 ball control. But this is a card that's all around, and he has 6 gold badges as well, including difficult shots. I'm not really used to these new badges, but I'm pretty sure these are all good badges. But this card is not that expensive. He's not like 40,000 MT like Klay Thompson. Let me see. This card costs like you see, like 14,000. He's not that expensive. 12,000. He isn't that expensive. 11,000. Like, I'm pretty sure you could afford him. 10,000. I got him for 10,000 right here. He's not a bad card. I mean, his release is nice. He doesn't have a trash release. But these are 2 players that I recommend. The top 2 players, Klay Thompson and Luka Doncic, both great players. So if you could afford him, I mean, go ahead. But for Klay Thompson, I would like either try to snipe him or wait a few more like days and see if he goes down in price. So now the next player that you should get, like you really need to get this player. You already guessed it. You already know what it is. Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, I got this card because I opened up a box and I got him from a box. I also got Anthony Davis, but I sold him because it's gonna go down in price. So you already know how this card is. 80 open shot 3, pick and fades. I mean, if you have Luka and not Anthony Davis, Kristaps Porzingis, those pick and fade are gonna be nice. And you got pick and popper on gold too. I mean, this card isn't that bad. I don't know how much he goes for because, like I said, I got him from opening up a box. Let me see. Sapphire Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah, he might be a little bit expensive, but if you can afford him, I mean, go get him. He's not a bad card. 40,000. I know he's expensive, but if you cannot afford him, I mean, I would recommend getting this card, even though he might be a little bit expensive. Maybe wait a few more days. But if you cannot afford him for right now, I'm gonna recommend another power forward that could shoot and has limitless range on gold and 88 open shot 3, arguably better than this Kristaps Porzingis. Even though he's 5 inches smaller, but He got the good badges. And that player, I don't have him right now, but you don't need an auctions for this player. And he is, I'm not sure if you know who he is, but I'm gonna show you. Emerald rewards. This guy right here, Ryan Anderson. Look, just look at these stats. 88 open shot 3. Not even that. Just look at his badges. He got pick and popper on gold. He has range extender, which is limitless range on gold. And tireless scorer too. And catch and shoot when you do those pick and pop. This is a card I would recommend getting if you cannot afford Kristaps Porzingis. This card is arguably better than Kristaps, but the only thing is he's 5 inches smaller than Kristaps Porzingis, and he's not like as athletic, but at least his card is not expensive like Kristaps, and you can do most of the same thing as Kristaps, like stretch the floor. I mean, if you cannot afford Kristaps, just get this card right here, Ryan Anderson, pick and popper gold, range extender on gold, 88 open shot 3. You might get a 90 open shot 3 with a coach. I mean, my coach right now is Greg Popovich. I got this coach by the league packs that they send me weekly. I got lucky. Like these league packs they send you weekly. I opened it today and I got them. I don't know how, but it was luck. Okay, now on to the next player. Our last player. And his name is, he's another Emerald player that you can get. Another reward player, Emerald, that you could get as a beginner. And his name is Bob Sarah. Bob Sarah could do everything around the court. He can shoot 78 open shot 3. He can shoot 85 driving dunk. He can dunk. And he's a 6'5" point guard, so he's not undersized. He's a little tall for point guard. And also his badges. Like, look at his badges. They're not bad. I mean, I'm still not used to these badges, but like, I can tell these badges are not bad. If you need a point guard, if you cannot afford like those good point guards, just go for Bob Sarah if you have enough token. Even though he's an Emerald, he plays like a Ruby. Like, it's a card you really need, Bob Sarah. He plays like a Ruby. He's a hidden gem. He's a great card. So these are the players that I would really recommend getting. Bob Sarah, Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis, Klay Thompson, and Ryan Anderson. All those 5 players that I would recommend getting. Klay Thompson and Kristaps, I would try to snipe them, or maybe you can get lucky by opening up a box. But for Kristaps, if you want Kristaps or Klay, I would just wait a couple of days for the price to go down, or open up a few packs. But if you cannot afford them, just simply go for Ryan Anderson and Bob Sarah. They're not expensive at all. They're really not that expensive. Same for Luka. It's only like 10,000. I know that probably may seem a little bit, but a little much. But he's not that expensive as Kristaps and Klay. So this is the top 5 players that I would recommend getting. Like, you need to buy if you can afford them. A couple of them, as you saw in the video, you don't have to spend any MT, just tokens. So if you made it to the end of the video, I hope this video helped your team a little bit. Maybe save you a little bit of MT or something like that, because I mean, Amethyst Giannis is expensive. Let me search him up. Amethyst Giannis, Antetokounmpo. 100k, please do not spend any money on this card. Maybe if you see him for like way cheap, just spend money on him. But this card, I like Giannis. He's a good player in 2K. But do not spend no 100,000 MT on an Amethyst, cause in the next month it might go down to 60,000 MT. Like, don't spend 100k on Giannis. Like, don't. You're just wasting your MT right there. If you really want him so bad, try to snipe him. Unless if you have like a lot of MT, to go ahead. but I just do not recommend buying him. Cause later in a few more weeks he's gonna go down in price and keep on going down in price. So I hope this video helped you. This one way to also he's free. You can play in Spotlight. He's not a bad card for me. He did pretty good. And if you're new, subscribe. And I'm out.